Hello, everyone. I am sorry once again that I have not been uploading as frequently as I wish I have been. Um, I totally forgot what objectives we got because I haven't even been watching my own videos to figure out the objectives. However, I do remember that we come down here for iron, and we still have a bit to clear out on the little island still, but it's not a whole lot, right? Because I did clear out quite a bit of it. So we're gonna go to the little island and figure that out. We got 19 iron ore. Why do I have another? Oh, never mind. It was to get the cats to the island, our island. And we're gonna do that. Well, we're not gonna take the cats to the island because they're already there. But we're gonna finish cleaning up what we got left on the main island that we're gonna build our main base on. But like I said, it's not. I don't think it's much other than cobblestone and lowering the rest down by one block. Well, the rest of the dirt down by one block. Yeah. So that's pretty much all we got to worry about with this little island, and that's gonna get done here pretty soon. And I still have to figure out which drowned I want to turn into a friend again, because Carl here is a menace to society. He killed the last drowned that we had as a friend. And that's lore for this channel now. There's a chicken that can kill drowns. Oh, wait. I forgot. There's not much for me to lower because all this is gone now. All we have to do is take that stone out. And I'm thinking base-wise, I either fill this in or it would be kind of cool to just dig the rest of it out. Because wouldn't like a little moat or whatever it's called be kind of cool to have? Like either if you're either on a boat coming this way, there's an entrance for boats only to get here. And then the same way for that way for whatever reason. Well, not whatever reason, but some kind of symmetry going this way so you can enter and exit either way. Anyway, let's get rid of this cobblestone. And we're going to start with this bit over here. Why does it rain as soon as I start doing something? I don't get it. But the rain's not going to stop us unless mobs are going to start spawning. Honestly, even though there's snow on the ground currently, where I'm at, some rain wouldn't hurt. Sure, it's gonna make the snow into ice, but I really want rain compared to snow right now. And I'm gonna act like an idiot and just go out into the rain shirtless again. Oh, something we also need to do. Not just mine for iron, but we gotta go back into that cave that we got on our temporary base's little island. So I can get diamonds. There it goes. Oh, come on. I'm trying to mine peacefully. Well, I guess it's better than that freaking cave that I'm still angry about. Hey, that's gay. Alright, this is too crazy. I'm going back to... I'm going to bed for right now. Come on, Carl. You may be a menace to these frickers, but you can't take them all on. Not yet, anyway. You know what? Even though your name is Carl, your nickname is Optimus Prime. I don't... I hope I somehow don't get copyright stricken for that. For naming a chicken Optimus Prime. But you never know with these days. I would appreciate it if you guys stopped existing now. Don't get closer to me. Stay in the water, bitch. I should not have said the P word. Stay in the water and commit self-explosion. Commit detonation. That also works. Take out a drowner while you're at it. Okay, so I believe I said this before, but another plan is to flatten this out too one of these days and connect it. We'll connect it to there and then possibly get some actual land to there so we can just walk in a big half circle. I need your string. Thank you. I don't need the eggs. Shut up. I don't want to hear it from you two. Alright. Now back to taking out the stone. Shut up. I don't want to hear it from you either. A-hole. Take care of the llama properly. Jeez, it just got off the leash. I still need to properly, make an accurate sign for Bob over there. 'Cause I don't know if this is my first video that you guys are watching or not, but Bob is an iron golem that I decided to name Bob. He is a father of two. Well, correction, was a father of two. And I made a tombstone for him because either a skeleton. Yeah, I think it was a skeleton that killed him. He will be missed. And his kids will also be missed because I don't know where they are. That's kind of lame of me. I get all the talking out in the first, what, 11 minutes of the video, and I no longer want to talk. Unless I ramble on about some bullcrap that doesn't really have to do anything with Minecraft. As I'm playing, though, I am remembering some events. So, and I'm thinking that, excuse me, that one of these days, shut up, wherever you are, and shut up too, you freaking drowned. Oh no, I frigged up. Anyway, one of these days, I'm gonna unbury that temple, that desert temple, and I'm gonna try to make something out of it. Like a separate base for when I'm in the desert or something. I don't exactly know what I have planned for it, but it would be cool to have a temple as a base. And also, one of these days I'm gonna go back to the temple because there's like a pillager tower over there. I don't know the proper names. There's like a pillager and then something else similar to them. I'm going back to that tower regardless. And even though I set it on fire in one video, I'm gonna go back and cause some more chaos. Arson isn't enough for them. They deserve death. And I'm going to give it to them. Because the only one that's allowed to abuse villagers in this world is me. Not them. I still don't understand what's happening when that explosion happens. Does a drown just dislike a pufferfish so much it decides it wants to kill it? And then it detonates like a creeper? I don't know. And because not many people comment, well, nobody really comments on these videos, I don't think I ever will know because I'm too lazy to go to Google when I'm already doing this. I believe I've complained quite a bit of how slow how quickly the day passes. Like, way too quickly. But as I'm doing this, I'm realizing that that may not be as true as I thought it was. Because now it feels slow as heck to go to day. Well, go to night. Shut up! I don't want to hear it! You know what? Since you want to be a freaking nerd... Come on! Get back over here. Coward. Did they fix the drowns, though? Because I don't know 100%. But I could have swore that if there's a player nearby, they would ignore the fact that they need water and just try to kill the player. Or die to the sun. Shut it. I don't know if this game allows me to, but if it does, I will consume your flesh as your master watches. I will do it. Carl isn't the only crazy thing in this world. Don't you scream in my ear. Too bad, you don't have flesh. He was a improper owner anyway. So I think I did the good thing by killing the llama. Alright. And now that I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna need a couple of more pickaxes for in the morning. 'Cause what are you looking around for? It's your own fault that you lost your llamas. Anyway, once day comes, I'm gonna need more pickaxes. And I don't think another shovel because it's gonna be pretty simple that I'm only really gonna need it for this gravel and when I misplace dirt blocks. Alright. Let's go back home. Ian. Ah! Fudge! You ruined my tree! That's in the morning problem. I'm going to witch hunt every creeper now, by the way. Even though it will likely end up in them self-detonating every time, I'm still gonna do it. That was a perfectly good tree I could have used in later events. But no, the creeper had to be a jerk and kill my tree. Anyway, time to dump things that I don't need into the ocean because I'm a bad person and like polluting things. Alright. And this will definitely help because I have a crap ton of dirt that I need to get rid of in some way. So I'm gonna grab a couple of stacks. And actually, now that I think about it, I'm still good on the pickaxes for now, anyway. So let's I don't know if I want to do it to where I'll do it by section, or I want to just go ahead and mine the whole thing out and then place the dirt in. Because small tasks at a time sounds like a good idea, because I will get irritated less with small tasks at a time. But at the same time, I don't think it's going to matter either way. So, you know what? Yeah. We're going to start on this end and take out all of the stone first. Oh, and the coal, too. Getting more coal never hurts anyone. I wasn't talking to you, so shut your mouth. Uh, it, it's that annoying kind of thing right now where I absolutely need coal, but the more I mine coal, the more I have to place blocks to replace the coal that I have taken. I'm gonna say frigate, and I'm gonna only get the coal on the surface. Because I, I don't want to keep taking coal just to put dirt in its place. Alright. We should go back here now and bring this to over here. And I know my inventory is probably making some of you crazy with how often it's full, even though most of the time I'm not really doing anything for it to be full. Well, I wouldn't say most of the time, but some of the time. Honestly, minus the mobs that eventually spawn, it's kind of peaceful to hear rain in this game. Some rain is gonna actually do some good for my crops too, right? I don't actually know. Okay, I don't know the reason behind the Enderman just deciding to teleport out here. Either way, he's acting like an idiot. Okay, so let me see. Okay, with the rain, Creeper didn't do much damage to the ground. which is good. I should have started placing torches. Frick is your problem, man? Once again, acting like an idiot. Okay, I think I'm safe. But I don't know. I got 2 creepers that way. And I'm not gonna go to my house just yet, because I want this done. And I'm hoping I can get a good chunk of it done before mobs start spawning like crazy. Like that freaking cave that killed me. I hate that cave. I'm gonna commit arson in it someday. That or get a bunch of TNT and explode it. Now that I realize, I should have grabbed some of the TNT from the temple if I haven't already. No! No. That's a sin to humanity. No. No. Immediately going home. Absolutely not. I am not dealing with that. No. It was all fun and games surviving at night in the rain with creepers and crap until that little Satan spawn decided it wanted to exist near me. Alright. I was about to say it is still going to exist near me, but the rain had finally stopped. Okay. We gotta put a little more coal in there. And we're gonna smelt that iron. Shh. I don't have fish to give you. And I really don't want kittens running around. That's insane. That would be complete torture on my end. Alright. I think I can make... Oh, I already have sticks. I can make 2, 3 more. Alright. I'm gonna place pillager banners around my property just in hopes that it's gonna stop that guy from spawning around me. Hiccups or whatever the heck is going on is annoying me right now. It interrupted what I was saying like twice now. Well, not much to go. Well, not much to do now. Except we gotta take this little bit out later when we get rid of this big chunk. I think I've rigged up, like in the long run, when I was just dumping dirt into the sea instead of making another chest to collect, well, to hold on to it. Because, like, yeah, I got another handful of dirt in my chest still, but this is a crap ton of cobblestone. I'm pretty sure it would somewhat outnumber the amount of dirt blocks that I got. And now I'm slowly starting to regret throwing out the dirt. And I should have just made a small sorting system, kinda, where cobblestone and dirt go into their specific chests. And until I get a proper base made, everything else would go into a separate chest. Okay. Hopefully, this will withstand the last bit of this over here. If not, that is a-okay with me. Because I need to make a couple more pickaxes anyway. Though I wish it would have lasted like 5 more blocks. You know what? If it wasn't for the fact that they're on my land, I wouldn't be angry that they killed that guy. Oh, it was the zombie that hit me. Potato, 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 potato. It is going right there. Did you just... I worked hard. You know what? You deserve death. And you do too. Frick you. I'm killing all those friggers now. I said F-R-I... Frigger. They're all dying, by the way. These annoying traveling villager pests are all dying when I see them. No. Why must you do this to me? Alright. Frick that. And... okay, that didn't break. Good. Alright. And this is gonna be potatoes. Alright. Now, some pickaxes. Oh, the iron's done. Why are you do the move? Oh, I still have a pickaxe in my inventory. I don't need to worry about making more for a good minute. Carl, stop using magic against the ground. You're enjoying yourself, aren't you? You enjoyed that. Okay. I don't care that it's the sun that kills him. I'm still gonna say Carl's the one that burns the drowns. It's lore now. Alright. Case in point in why I regret taking away the dirt. Well, just polluting the ocean with dirt. This is gonna be a long one. You know what? I'm grabbing this block and putting it over there. Alright. Okay, maybe not. I may not run out before everything. Well, all the dirt. Well, all that space is filled. Alright. Don't do that to me, controller. No, that's not what I meant to do. Alright. This should be enough. If not, this has to be flattened anyway. And I'm thinking that maybe I'm gonna take one off on the edges, like, so there's a spot right where the sand is you can just climb up on, but at the same time that's gonna be useless when I have walls up. Like, that's not gonna do much. So, I don't think it's gonna matter. And I am not a smart person. I'm gonna need that cobblestone for the walls. Unless I want to make it out of the same material I built my house out of. Well, the temporary house. Eh, it's gonna stay there, it's fine. Fuck. Alright. Sometimes I feel like that mast over there is moving, but in reality, I'm the one moving in a way that makes it look like it's moving. I don't know why I did that way. Okay. Going on 55 minutes now, recording-wise. So, I'm gonna start a new recording as soon as the time runs out for this one. And we'll have part 2 for this video. Because, you know, why not? This is kind of peaceful, not gonna lie. Just the silence in placing dirt with that crunch you get from placing it. So now's the day the skeleton wants to come out to play. Okay. Come here. Alright. Skeleton's dead. And I can do a bit more. I should grab that XP though. Give. Thank you.